Awesome. All right. Phase 2 of your destination travel. I'm going to do this spoken because a lot of people aren't reading carefully. So now you got to go through it one at a time. First thing, what is due? Grade 9s. You'll see up top here, right here, it says 8 data sets. Go back, please. Grade 6 and 7, you will be responsible for 6 to 7 data sets. Yes, it's less than the grade 8 9s. Your report, it doesn't even have to be a report. Your information can be handwritten or typed. If you're typing, please input your data into Excel, which is the Windows version, or Numbers, which is the Mac one. I am going to post a video tomorrow on how to put your T-tables into Numbers and Excel, so you don't have to worry about it. The other thing is that if you are typing it, please make sure you put them in your D2L locker, and I'll do a quick video on that as well. Data collection. So you've selected a location. Hooray! Yeah! Now, get the data. The T-tables we talked about a lot in class. Use them exactly. Any errors you have will make that table worth 0. Titles are written in the following manner: independent variable, then dependent. So if you're looking at the average monthly temperatures, do not write the title temperatures by average month. That will be marked incorrect. T-tables, this is what they look like. A couple things to be aware of. Number 1, this X, go back. I want to see that X in brackets, indicating that that will be the variable on the X-axis, and this is your independent variable. On the Y-axis, the Y side is the right side. That's the dependent variable. And in little notes over here, oh, come on. This little thing over here, super important. Make sure you have your units in parentheses. So subcategories, that's going to be your months, or your pizza type, or your mode of transportation that you're collecting data on. On the right-hand side, this is going to be all of your data collected. This says no units. It should say no units in the column, just the numbers. So here, don't put 14 degrees Celsius. It should just say 14 because the units are up top. One dependent variable. That should say no, dependent. I got that right. So monthly tourism totals for Maui. X month, January, February, March. You're going to take that all the way down. And over here, the Y in brackets. Tourism totals in thousands of people. This now reads 130,000 people. You can change these units to make it easier for your graphing and for your information. Two dependent variables. This is when we have a high and low. Some of you may be collecting other information that you want to graph side by side. Notice that there are 2 Y's. So this is a 3-column chart. You do not need 3 if you're only collecting 1 dependent variable. Most of them will have 1 dependent variable. Another example, so this is an example of something you may collect for your sets. Different transportation costs from Maui to the Big Island. So you can take a ferry, 140 bucks. Charter a flight, that would be like your regular carriers. Ferry with a car, going to be different. Fishing boat, 50 bucks. And I'm making some of this stuff up here, guys. If I swim, it's 0. Private charter, 1,500. And a local pineapple plane, 20 bucks. Again, that's not qualified data, just so you know. Don't need that slide. Grade 9s, these are your mandatory sheets or your mandatory data sets. Grade 8 9s, stop listening until you see the purple heading. Grade 8 9s, average monthly highs and lows in where it says location name. Please don't put in location name. Please put in the place you're going. For me, it would be Maui. Average rainfall in location name, same thing. Now, we had talked about collecting these in millimeters. You can also collect it in days of rain, average days of rain, or both. If it's both, use 2 dependent columns. Monthly cost of flights from Calgary. And in here, remember, Expedia.ca is the best way to do that. Make sure your trip duration is 2 weeks. Monthly cost of a 4-star or other choice of accommodation. Pick a place you really want to stay and plug in the dates in each month. Find out the cost. You may find that you can't get all the data for that because Expedia and some of the other searches will not let you book a hotel that far out in advance. Collect what you can. You should be able to get at least to the end of 2014. The last one for you guys is the monthly tourism numbers. Again, this should be by month, and that's in people. Grade 6, 7s. Grade 8, 9s, you can now have a quick nap for about 30 seconds. Very similar, so you're doing average monthly highs and lows in your location, and that's temperature. Average rainfall, this can be in millimeters or days. Ideally for you guys, I'd really like you to collect the days. Monthly cost of flights, same thing, that's going through Expedia. Make sure you're changing the trip duration to be 2 weeks, and always start on the same day. So if your first one, you're flying out on the first Tuesday of the month, make sure you do that consistently for the rest of your searches. Monthly cost of a 4-star or other if you choose accommodation. Again, pick one that you want to stay at and type it in and see how much it would cost in each month. Data sets individual. Grade 8, 9s, you're collecting 3. So you have to collect 3 other pieces of information. Grade 6, 7s, collect 1, 2, or 3. And remember guys, these ones only have to have 5 data points. So like in the example with me going to Maui above, I had maybe 6 or 7 data points in there. And guys, remember, this must be graphable. So it can't be what activities are there to do in Maui. And you'll come up with surfing, not heliskiing, surfing, maybe like parasailing, hiking, snorkeling. Okay, I can't graph that. So that's really important that you're collecting a number based on your independent variable. Cost for different activities. Now that is an amazing piece of data to collect. So the cost for renting a surfboard for a day versus renting a snorkeling set for a day versus like renting a horse, it's not called that, but renting a horse for a day. Now you're getting your dependent variable is the independent variable is the activity. Dependent variable is now the cost. Very good things there. You hear yearly injuries for hang gliding, another typo, please be patient with me. That's it guys, I'm going to do another quick video that'll show you how to do those searches in Expedia. They probably won't be up till tomorrow morning, which will be Wednesday. Great, cheers. Call me, or not call me, send me any messages or comments in the discussion portion of the destination